Thank you, sir. Yeah, so this is the moment where we launch the Rashtram School of Public Leadership. But before I do that, I just want to give a brief history of what has transpired behind this whole big effort. It's been more than a decade of discussion, brainstorming, and the last 5 years of Vision India Foundation, where we have really gone across the country, trying to meet different people, meet the young people, understand their aspirations, meet the people, understand the issues in the country, and then finally we came to this particular conclusion that public leadership is a big vacuum in the country, right? And that is where we need to pitch in and do our best. The speakers here, starting from Major General Saigalji, have said that, right? If you go in the interior of the country, right from the primary school teachers, and as Mathurji has said, all the way up to the high school, all the way up to the higher education, which is the universities, there is a lack of competence. So when I say public leadership, I just don't mean political leadership where it is commonly taken as, right? It is in research, it is in community work, and it is in politics and the government. And we had all three different speakers speak about what are the issues in the country today and why do we need bright young people who are committed to the nation to take the step forward. So we need to create the future public leadership of the country was the conclusion which we had made. But then we couldn't jump into an initiative as big as this without the right preparation. The last 5 years of preparation at Vision India Foundation was to pilot different programs in policy, governance, community work, interacting with the foreign delegations, understanding India's role in the global context and various different things. Right? We've also participated in a few engagements with the government, understanding governance from inside. So after a lot of these different things, what we have understood is public leadership. That is one important thing where Vision India Foundation should contribute and create the future public leaders of India. And second and the most important thing is, this should be done keeping the Indian civilization ethos in mind. And that is what the speakers here have also highlighted. What has, the incumbent ideas, the ideas which are pervading the world today, they are not relevant as much for the Indian context. We have tried our best, we have tried to implement them, and we have seen that they don't go too far. But then the challenge is, what are the different ideas which can animate and create the public leaders of the future? So that definitely means civilization, which is 5,000 plus years old, has definitely a lot of knowledge and merit, and we need to look into that. So we deep dove into understanding our ancient knowledge and all the way which has, and as Mathurji here also said, right from the rishis who have given great thoughts, and trying to build a curriculum for leadership who are grounded in the Indian civilization ethos. So there are two huge innovations or the leaps of faith which we have taken. That public leadership can be created institutionally in an institution like Rashtram, and second thing is they can be created and who are seen in the Indian civilizational thought. So these two things has been our effort, and we are now going to reach out to the young people across the country. There's a team of 35 young people which Vision India Foundation has had, and now we'll be traveling across the country in the next 4 months and go and reach out to the last nook and corner of the country, identify people like the Pulbasan Bai who's here, who is, people with that inspiration and wanting to contribute to the country, as well as the other people who see that they should bring a change in these three domains: thought, community work, and politics and policy broadly. This is where we are. I would now request the three speakers here to launch we'll first play the promo video, and yeah. So we just play a quick clip which shows